Welcome. In front of me is a Redmi A1 and today I'll show you how we can apply a tempered glass to this phone. Now, I do have a tempered glass for a completely different phone, professional work, but it fits basically perfectly on here, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching this more for the way to apply it rather than what it is being applied to. So anyway, inside you'll most likely have a tempered glass. If you don't, you did something wrong. And there might be two different options. Oh, this one is chipped actually. Well, that won't do. Luckily, I got more. So there we go. This one isn't. So for the most part, I think nowadays most of the tempered glass have just like a single protective layer. So as you can see, one, and you just pull that off and it reveals the sticky side on the glass. But there used to be, at least at one point, ones that had both layers protected, or both sides. So for instance, the one would be the sticky side, and then on the other side you would have two, which would just reveal the glass that you will be actually touching once you apply it. In this case, it's not protected at all, so you're already touching the glass that you'll be using later on. So that's one. And then get some crappy foam and one of these things. A wet and dry wipe. Though in certain cases, for some of you, that wet wipe might be still dry, so you have two dry wipes now. And in general, this is completely freaking useless, so I recommend throwing it away and using something like a microfiber cloth if you have it. Now, if you don't, you could use those wipes, though keep in mind the wet wipe, the solution that at least they use in this case, for like this specific brand, is kind of garbage and it creates smudges and just, it's a pain to work with. So I'll be using a microfiber cloth for this. Now, before I start cleaning the display, I'm going to quickly go into how I apply the glass once the display has been cleaned and prepared for this. So number one, once you're ready, you'll peel off the number one. This will reveal a sticky side on the tempered glass. So what I'm holding right here is the side that I would be throwing out, and this would leave me with just the glass that I will just then place like this. So now once you peel it off and you're ready to place, I hold the glass kind of like this, where I pinch it, as you can see, and this allows me to just lower it down to the display, and then without having it stick to the display, because it's hovering, I'm using my fingers to kind of rest it on the bezels. I align it correctly with the camera and the top left and right bezel, and I'll then lower it a little bit at an angle, so it is kind of like this at this point, so it starts sticking, so it won't slide around. And then with that in mind, I'm just gonna lower it down here again, feel the bezels, just so I can feel the middle point of it, so it's not too much to the right or left. You get what I mean, hopefully. And then just drop it and it should stick perfectly. So there we go. Now let's clean off the display and just do it. You want to get any kind of dust particles off your display. They might create air bubbles once you drop your tempered glass, so you really want to be careful about them. Make sure that there is almost none. And once the display is ready, peel it off and apply it. Come on, can you stick? There we go. As you can see, it's sticking. You can speed it up. And there we go. Nicely applied. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.